Good afternoon, guys. Excuse me while I get this lit. Wow. Let's try something else. I guess there's a bit of a learning curve to using a regular lighter with a pipe. Usually I have good luck, but not so much today. So how are you guys doing? It is Wednesday afternoon. It is about 2 o'clock here. Time for my official afternoon break. Wasn't planning on making a video, but I was walking to the car. I suddenly found myself inspired to make a video. Well, to start with, I got to work this morning at 7:30. I noticed that there are a lot of people wearing strange clothing. That's not completely unusual for down here where I work. Department of Human Services. I won't mention that county because if someone searches for some reason that pops up, I don't want to get in trouble. But I noticed that the dress really weird. Weirder than normal. Strange, A lot of bell bottoms, psychedelic prints walking around, leather vests with fringes, like 10-inch long fringes in vests, leather. I thought, man, I've gone back to the 60s. I've been transported. There's something going on that I don't know about. Finally, I remembered an email we got last week. Apparently this is Spirit Week in this county, at this department, this county department. And there have been themes for the whole week. I don't remember what Monday's theme was. I did see that after looking at this poster again, at this email, yesterday's theme was dressed like a twin. So I guess the point was you found someone that worked here that you are friends with and you decided to dress alike. Weird. It's strange to me that adults, professionals, have to do things like that. Dress like a twin, like somebody else. That's just not my job description. Well, today, it's Spirit Week. Did I mention that? Yeah, I think I did. Spirit Week. Today, apparently, is Dress Like Your Favorite Hippie Day. Boy. I was in my cubicle doing my work and I kept noticing a giant afro walking by. It is true that hairstyles do change, and I've noticed recently in the African American population that afros are kind of coming back, but this thing was massive. This is like a beach ball size afro. Kept walking back and forth and I just could see it out of the corner of my eye. Person wasn't very tall, like 5 feet tall, but the afro accounted for at least 18 inches of that height. It was massive. So a little later, I went to make a trip to the men's room, and I noticed the gal. She's in my row of cubicles, the lane that I walk down to get to the men's room, go outside or whatever. Well, lo and behold, I look to my right as I'm walking by, and there's that giant afro. Now this lady, she's African American, only about 5 feet tall, but she's donning this thing. That's not her normal hairstyle. It was obviously a wig, but I wouldn't even be able to work something like that. It's just crazy. I don't know. If I was a more playful individual, I could have dressed up like someone, but I'm not sure who. It could have been a very hippified, overweight man. I don't know. Just doesn't do anything for me. I've worn bell bottoms before when I was a kid, and they were in style in the late 60s, unfortunately. In fact, I remember in high school, they were still a thing, because that would have been like I graduated in 81, so you're talking late 70s, 77 through 81. Well, I remember everyone had bell bottoms back then. I just remember people getting their pants wet in mud puddles and having big old muddy bell bottoms. Didn't think anything about it at that point. But I remember one of my friends got a pair of straight leg jeans one time, and I thought they looked really weird. I mean, we weren't used to it then. Little did I know that the 501s, straight leg jeans, would come back in. And those would be the thing to have, even in the early 80s. But back then, they're transitioning. Big bells and boot cut, and then straight leg Levi's. Anyway, that's all I got for today. I just thought you might want to hear about my wacky place of employment. I think I've decided to take a longer smoke break, because if I was a hippie, I'd probably be out in my car smoking a joint. And I'd probably be in no hurry to get back to work. So I'm celebrating that fact without the marijuana. Just have some tobacco here. I think this is some Suffolk Kahlua blend. I don't know. It's one of the first blends I bought. I wasn't real crazy about it, but I saw it today and thought, what the heck? It's hippie day. Live life wildly. All right, guys. Talk to y'all soon. God bless you.